Hey, go, go. Off on a run, off on a run. You ran last time. Why are you walking this? Why is everyone walking this time? Everybody ran last time. Did they walk? Maybe they did walk. It just feels very slow to me. Hopefully this is gonna work this time. I'm going to have the majority. Who will? The priestess? She's guiding me very well. I just unfortunately need to do something myself to get the key. So just bear with me a little longer, okay? Doing my best. Ah, yeah, see, he's here now. So 1, 2. I don't think he ever got resolved. So that's only 2 votes. Shit, where's the third? Maybe I have to buy his vote. I didn't think about that. Maybe I have to do this again and buy his vote. Oh shit, I'm one short then. Wait, but that would only be half the men. That'd be 3 of 6.
We have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sentius.
Galerius.
Yay! Because of Fabia! Yay!
Decius.
Sentius.
Yeah, I should have bought his vote.
Virgil.
My bad.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've
Yes!
been
He did
receiving.
communicate it to Virgil.
Galerius.
Brilliant.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Yay!
Citizens. You
Now,
have
if
made
Malleolus
your
comes in
decision.
here, I'm gonna
Your
whack his
new
butt.
magistrate is Gallus
Yes!
Galerius Helva.
Yay!
Has
Sucker.
been decided.
Didn't see that coming, did you, bruh?
Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
Son of a bitch.
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you've put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to
Yay!
be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not.
I mean, politeness
That's it.
helps.
You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
He's so awkward. It's great. Okay, I'm following you, buddy. I'm sticking to you like glue. Let's go get Dooley. I want his key. And I want the tablet, the plug. She's guiding me just fine.
But Galerius won. He deserved it.
He did.
I bet Galerius only won by bribing people. Outrageous! Where was my bribe?
I forgot about your bribe. I'm sorry, Dacius. My bad. I forgot. I have the money too. I have like 3,000 denarii.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me know?
Yay! For
Sorry
Dooley.
it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer.
That'd be
So
me.
be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
Oh, Dooley.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, dude.
Where does he live? Yay, Dooley.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
He's so adorably dutiful. Yes, that's me.
Oh, it is you. Then, thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
I know, it's so adorable. You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you
Thank you.
want. And maybe you can help me find my treasure.
Absolutely.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. And he said he always would.
Yeah, I'm not
But
going to look
then he
after you,
died.
but I'll help you find
But
the treasure.
before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
What was it?
He gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high. Please help me find it.
Why would Hannibal have told Dooley though?
I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
Alright, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Here's the key.
Thanks, Dooley. Yay!
Hope you find it. In the cisterns, way up high, Hannibal said.
I'll find it.
Oh, look over there. Something shiny.
Oh man, no wonder he
Is it
trespasses
treasure?
on people's homes.
Maybe it is treasure.
Hey, don't no closing that door.
I can see it
I need the Greek
myself.
plaque. Hades, Lord of Many.
So pretty. And it's just lying out here. Maybe nobody wants it anymore.
What's he grabbing?
Don't mind if I just
Is he grabbing the mirror?
take it.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
The many shall suffer
damn it,
the
Dooley!
sins of the one.
Bloody hell, Dooley! I go from feeling happy about freeing you to practically dead because of you. Bloody hell. I didn't even see that coming. Oh god. I mean, it's just sitting there. Does it technically belong to anybody? Ah, Dooley. Now I don't get to have his happiness when I find the treasure for him because he doesn't know that I'm looking for the treasure for him, you know? Okay, so this is where we now have the two endings. Because I can put the fourth plaque on, yay for me, but then I can also go to the cistern. So those are two separate options that I have access to right now. Hey buddy!
Some.
Golden Rule is going to be broken soon. I need you to quietly get everyone except Sentius ready to run into the upper cistern when the ground starts to rumble. Well actually yeah, I guess there's no point having everybody still gathered down the bottom.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of
Then
people.
that's all you'll take. Handful of people's better than no one. Or should have... I don't think there's a way to do two options. It's one or the other. So, I'm going to hard save here. What's the time? We are hard saving at 5:19. Let's... Well, actually, no. 5:20. 5:20. 5:20 is when we're going to diverge between the two different saves. I'm not quite sure which one I should do first. Olivia.
Ixion turns.
And do I have to
Fortune
find...
smile on you, sister.
Do I have to find these statues? Because we've seen Sisyphus, we've seen Ixion. Do I need to find the other two as well? I don't know where the other two are, I'm going to be honest with you. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. So what are we doing first? Are we doing the cistern or are we doing the plaque? I guess I could just put the plaque in, at the very least. I don't have to do anything with the plaque, I can just put it in. Although I did kind of tell him about to gather everybody. It'd feel kind of weird to just abandon that ending after telling them all together. Lol, because that's Sisyphus. I'm not sure if it's deliberate or not to have those guys around here. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ah! Cistern ending it is. I'm not going through that again. It's loading. My bad. Excuse me? Would you get the hell out of my way? Scintilla is weeping. Unlock the op system with Dooley's key. Okay, now we can get Scintilla and rescue Scintilla. I'm here for you, Scintilla. We're just gonna wait for do we have to wait for everybody to gather first, though? Because we need the thing from around his neck. So we need... Hold up. Just hush, would ya? We need everybody to gather first. How am I supposed to know when it's time? I don't want to do it precipitously. Shit, I should have followed Galerius. Then I would know when it's time. Galerius! Where are you, buddy? I need to know where you're at. I should have freaking followed him. Should I just load and follow him? Even loading, I don't know where he went.
Fortunes smile on you, sister.
Bruh, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? I told you to do something. You're not really doing it, are you? Who are we waiting on? No one's moving. Dude.
Don't you just love
Are
springtime?
you gonna do me dirty like this? Bruh. I will fight you.
Don't you just love springtime?
Fine, we will go do that other conversation that I don't want to do. Now I'm starting to sound like Rufus. That's not a good thing. I have the weirdest voice actor. Oh well. If Galerius isn't going to play ball, play my own ball, Sisyphus. Bye, Ulpius. Long may you die.
That's good. We've... All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing?
Do I need to get
from there?
Galerius
If you lose your balance,
nominated?
you'll
I don't think I do. Yeah.
That's the idea.
The thing is that
What?
Ulpius
Why?
and Julia
Why
die
would you
this
want
way.
that?
Why do you think?
Maybe
I'm stuck
we should
for
have
the rest of my life.
done the election. No, because the minute I do the election, Dooley's out.
Your life's in...
Yeah, I can't help
I
him.
see.
I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
She's literally just
Ulpius,
across the
no!
way.
I'll have...
Ready. Pluck. Pluck is officially on. Ooh, she glowed. Does this mean the door's open? Yes. I like your marble. Marble's lovely. Of course, everybody tends to look at me. That was really bad loading. Speaker's name. Which one? I don't actually know his original. I don't know, I do. Nurgle. Nurgle, the fierce one. Grant me an audience. Hades. No, Osiris. Osiris. Osiris, Little Sans. Grant me an audience. Pleiades, Lord of Many. Grant me an audience. Pluto, Father of Riches, grant me an audience. Did I have to go through all four, or was Pluto just the answer? Guess I'll never know. Unless I reloaded. Oh my god, there's another door? I feel like she's goading me on. Oh, Oh, we're going backwards. So this would be Hades? Ah, I get it. Next one's gonna be Osiris. I get it. My bad. How many levels does this thing have? Sheesh. Did they just keep building on front of it to block the previous temples? This way. And this is the Sumerian one. Oh shit, that's bright. Oh god, that's very bright. Oh, what the fuck? Ah. This is the white corridor. The white walkway, whatever they called it. Okay, so this is the point I can't show you beyond for this particular ending. Because the three makers of this game asked that we don't show you further than this in Let's Plays. So I won't show you what happens for this particular ending beyond this point because I will respect these makers. They've put a lot of really hard work into this game, and I fully appreciate that. So I won't show you beyond this for this ending, but assuming I can get it to work, the other ending with the cistern, I will show you the end of that one. Oh my god. That was a very long ending, but it was such a happy ending. Like, it was pretty cool, and meeting the god and stuff, it was a very intense scene, but then you get to the happy ending, and I was grinning from ear to ear, and then you got to like the ending, and tears just fell from my eyes. I was just so happy. Yes, I'm one of those kinds of people who cries when they're happy. Don't judge, all right? So I had a bit of a long cry over that long ending. And since I can't show it to you guys, you really need to buy this game and play it for yourself to see that ending. It was just such a good ending. And on that high note, I've got to go find the ending that I need. I needed, shit, what time did I say it was? 5:20. 5:20, yes. So I'm going to load 5:20. And I need to get Galerius to get everybody to the cistern. I'm assuming I saved it right after that. So what is he waiting for is my question. Because he hasn't bothered with those people.
The 49 melodies fetch again.
I might have to just like leave this on and wait for it to happen. Because I don't know, I want to just like do the whole cistern thing and then not save anybody. Or does it not matter? I will save them anyway. Maybe I should just do it, because he's just going to stand here, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe he's waiting for the calamity here and will grab everybody through. Yeah, but these guys are going to shoot you before you get there. Let's just do it. Let's just do this ending and see if I need to wait for Galerius, or whether I can just go right ahead with Scintilla, sorry. I mean, this ending is not going to top that other ending. That ending's like the true ending. It was beautiful as. It was just, you guys need to watch it yourself. Oh, what am I going that way for? I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Let's go free Scintilla. I think I've got to unlock both doors. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come here, you. I will free you. Let's go. I told Galerius to lead everyone here when the golden rule is broken so they can escape too.
How did you know?
Yes, I don't even have to wait for Galerius.
Did you hear that? He's here.
Good.
He must be coming in through the door behind me.
Good.
You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
I've got a bow right here. Why do you need something that we can use? I'm stuck, by the way. I can't move. And that is...
What did you do with Scintilla?
Ha!
Where is she?
Don't you want to know, bruh? As if I'd tell you. You're human garbage, you know that?
So that is how it's going to
Damn
be.
straight it is.
Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you were supposed to.
I did, many times so.
Until you gave up and killed yourself. just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al.
He remembers? He remember Al?
Come now.
Oh, he remembers everything.
The only one here.
Maybe I should have spoken to him a second time. I never did.
You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one.
So you remember dying
Whether
again
that
and
was
again and
for
again?
surface
Ooh,
attention or
that's
a happy
alarming.
accident, I'll never know.
It's a happy
But
accident,
I'm
I can tell you
surprised
right now.
hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunting. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life. Just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly.
Because I'm a
I'd have
good
preferred if you'd
student.
given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me?
Doesn't
Just the
matter.
6?
You're living.
Not a lot compared with Al.
You're living the exact
I've
same day
seized every
over and
day,
over again.
nonetheless.
How fun is that for
In
you?
any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was
How
it?
boring.
Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
I've seen the true endings,
So you discovered
nothing
my
you say terrifies me. Haha!
What are you going to do about it?
Scintilla. Stabby stab stab, except he's wearing armor, so try to stab at the neck, please. So you asked me to figure out who was going to break the golden rule, knowing I would fail every time. You knew there was no way out. There was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why? Well, you're going to die a painful death for this. Although I would like to ask a question.
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached
Yeah, it's
to
literally
all
the
this.
exact same
My
day,
title,
though. Who
my
wants to live the
beautiful
same day
villa,
over and over again? That's hell.
on my face,
It's horrible.
the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again.
Just stab him already,
for
Scintilla.
eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life.
Oh, I can't even skip this. I
indefinitely.
didn't try, but
To
there's no
cheat
button
to
on the
death.
screen.
I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself? Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bird?
It's a golden bow, sir. Probably could, but I'm going to let her have this one.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
Well, that's effective. A little more dramatic than I was going for, but sure.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Let's go.
Come on, we have to go. The others should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you?
What?
That light, it's so
What?
bright.
What's happening? Oh, because it created a time paradox. Right, so they get to go through there, but I get kicked out. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Is that Al? Hey Al, what's happening, buddy?
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Hi Al. Al Worth, I came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Mish. I was hoping you'd know who I am.
Funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty, but the last
I think
entry
everyone's
mentioned
Latin is
someone
kinda
with the same
rusty.
name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, Scintilla and a handful of other citizens managed to escape, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Well, that was me.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
When I first arrived here in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose. Wow, you just tell him that? It's a bit stark.
I'm sorry, come again?
I still have a suicide note you carved into this tablet here. Why would you bring this up with somebody?
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing.
Yes, it is.
I don't understand how I could have written it.
Very disturbing. It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
It's okay, you don't have to. I helped Scintilla kill the man who opened a time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from ever happening.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it,
yes.
And that's why I don't remember any of
I'm
this.
so glad you grasped that so succinctly.
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping a bunch of others to escape. That's a lot to take in.
Enough talk. How about we get out of this place?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
Do we have to find it, or is it just going to fade to black? It's right here in the system. Follow me. Let's go. Ow. Yeah, we're going to fade to black. Thought we would. It's worth checking. Okay, let's go see Karen. I've got a thing or two to say to Karen. For the second time.
I'm going to pause here for a moment and
Okay.
make sure nobody else has
Okay.
ever rode into this temple.
Good idea.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
Karen! Oh, I've got a bone to pick with you, dear. For the second time. Wait, is this ending going to be the same as the one I just had before? Or is it going to be different?
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered your real name is Caron. Or was it Curdy?
Ah, I see. I thought you knew.
Yeah, okay. This is going to be exactly the same as what I just watched, so...
Now you know.
Now I get to do everything again.
suppose you have questions.
I mean, you missed all the, the good chunks before this, but this is sort of like part of the ending I did already see. Who are you, really?
You can just call me Carol, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here.
Yeah, this is the same I had before.
My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Yes.
As you
I would know
wish.
the answer.
You were murdered. You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics, including 2 silver coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later. That man's name was Al Worth.
See, Al
You
tried to
reached in
save us.
possession of a
Got a
sacred
champion.
called Karen's opal by some. And so it was my duty to bring you here.
What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Why?
That is a question you would have to ask him.
I have already.
If that were still possible.
But thank you.
In light of the path you have chosen, I am just his servant, doing his bidding.
Already had a good
Only
word
now,
to him.
I find myself bereft of purpose. You see, the coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
Can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now.
I like a transition.
It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here.
Did she?
I think she meant for you to read it.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Yeah,
This is going to be different from the previous ending then, if that's the case. What's it say?
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this. But Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia and I...
You're the
will
only
never
ones who
forget
made
you,
it?
Or what you did for us. It pains us that so
Wait,
many
but-
of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley,
No!
but never made it back. But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing. Scintilla et al.
Of course he went back for Dooley. Damn it!
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Yep. Let's go home. Ugh, the other ending was better. Ending number 4 was much better. How many might have survived if you confronted the god of the underworld? Yeah, I know. Everybody freaking survived. Freaking Galerius. Why are you gonna do that to me, man? Why are you gonna do that to me? Oh gosh, I've already watched these credits once. I'm not going through them again. I'm just gonna wait for the escape button to appear. Wow. I wasn't expecting to get hit in the feels again, but this time for sadness, not for happiness. Oh man. Ugh. So, what are the other endings? The other endings are just free Scintilla and not worry about anybody else. Fine, I can do that. What's the 4th ending, though? Oh, wait. It's a... I don't know, actually. Let me find out what the 4th ending is. Ah, the other ending is to just go straight to the mansion, for lack of a better term, and kill Sentius as soon as you get access to the bow. And apparently that killing him creates the paradox because he's no longer able to make the portal. Therefore, he never made the portal in the first place. Therefore, you never traveled there. And then it just kicks you out. But there's a slightly different ending with Al. I'm not quite sure what, but to be honest, I'm not don't care enough. It's a minor ending. It's not the biggest thing for me to do right now. So, wow, okay. Oh, I'm still emotionally wrought from all of that. But seriously though, guys, I can't recommend the canon ending enough. Please, if you enjoyed all of this so far and you were at least curious about that perfect ending, well, as close to perfect as you're going to get, purchase The Forgotten City yourself on Steam. This is not endorsed or sponsored in any way. I just really liked the game. Go on Steam, purchase The Forgotten City, play it for yourself. Ow, I just hit a button. Awesome. And then experience that white hallway ending for yourself. It was such a good ending and the perfect ending for this game. I'm so happy that they made that for it. So yeah, thanks so much for sticking around for The Forgotten City. Even though I couldn't show you the canon ending, I hope you still enjoyed this playthrough. Go play it for yourself, and I'll see you next time.